Okay, I'm going to put the laptop in that one, and I'm going to go ahead and close this one. Don't bring it on the bed. You know what's funny is I came to this city from Greece in August, and I stayed in this same hotel. It was like 60 something, which I thought was cheap. But yesterday I got it for $54 US. And then $3 for the night tax. But outside the hotel downstairs is Primark, and that's where I bought these suitcases. And downstairs, down the street, is where I bought my first tent, and I began to take all my stuff in August with that tent and just go live in the woods all throughout Holland. Wherever I wanted to go, I went, and I slept for free in the woods. It was so much fun. And I'm telling you, I would probably do it again if it weren't so cold, because I love the freedom and not having to worry about where I'm gonna pay rent. But what happened was, when I got here in August, now I lived here 3 months, February 1st and then till the end of April. But I came back in August for a few weeks, and I ended up, I was looking for a place, and there was somebody that was supposed to open their home for free, and then somebody said, no, don't stay with her. Bad idea. And I said, okay, so I didn't. And then somebody wanted me to live in their closet for 200 euros in this city. And my Muslim landlord raised my rent. So anyway, I wasn't supposed to stay. I was only supposed to stay for a few weeks. And then I went to like 8, 9 countries after that. Now I'm back. And I came to this city because I was going to stay in a hostel because it was very cheap. And the pictures look good on the internet. Let me finish my story about the suitcases. I bought these downstairs, and they are the best suitcases I've ever had. This one's got a crack in it right here. It does have a crack, and it's definitely not big enough for winter. But hopefully I won't be traveling much anymore. So that's closed. I've got Amsterdam bag tags on them and everything. This is fun. So I came here yesterday to stay in a hostel. And when I got to the hostel, I was trying to find out if I could cancel. And the guy was like, no, we have your credit card on file. And I was like, this guy's lying. I know he's lying. And I even stuck my card in the machine ready to pay, and I didn't want to stay there. And I pulled the card out just before it clicked. And I said, no, why are you charging me so much for 3 days? And he said, well, Sunday's only 10. And I said, no. So I waited, and I started watching all these people come in that looked like criminals. They were very scary, all men. And so I kept listening to the guy to discern if he really had my credit card on file or not. So I had to spend time there for a while to figure it out. And then he gave me the key, and here's what he said. Go ahead upstairs. And if the credit card on file doesn't work, I'll come get you. So I was like, he doesn't have it. And I don't want to stay here. I went upstairs, and there was a guy sleeping in my room in a bed. And it just, the spirits, and it was just yucky, seriously. It's very scary. And I went over to my bed, and there were boogers all over the bed. It was so gross. I grabbed my suitcase, I ran downstairs, and I said, I am not staying here. And I was like shaking. And I left. And I came to the coffee shop downstairs. And I booked this room 75% off. So then after that, I had a 5-hour YouTube live. Now let me say something about my YouTube lives if you don't know. I said that I'm going to have a no tolerance policy, and I pretty much mean that, and I think it's working great. I am discipling the youth that come to my channel. If you want to disciple people that come to your channel, then put your content on your channel and disciple people. But I'm asking people to please not come on my channel and say something completely opposite from what I'm saying. I do not believe in the baptism of Jesus only. I believe in the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, and I also believe that the world is round. So if you're a flat earther, you're probably not going to like my channel. Honestly, let me just tell you something. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm not trying to be popular. I don't care if I get subscribers. I don't monetize my videos. I don't need to read comments. I have almost 3,000 videos. Very soon, I'll probably have 3,000 videos. It's like 2,700 or something. So I'm not trying to grow a ministry even. I'm just trying to be faithful with what God has given me and teach what I know, but reproduce who I am. And so I had a 7th proposal yesterday on my channel, and it was a 74-year-old man wanting to propose to me, and he even said out of his mouth that he would take me and my chewing gum to a cheap motel. Now, I don't know how you feel about that, but let me tell you how I feel about that. That's disgusting. That's filthy. Even the cheap motel is rude. And I am not going to just marry anybody, much less say yes to somebody that asked me to marry them on YouTube Live. I'm not desperate. If I was desperate, I would be dating. I would be on websites. I would be hanging out, looking for men. But I'm not. I'm saving my first date for my husband. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. I have one more thing to say. I enjoyed the 5 hours yesterday talking to you guys, and I'm going back to Amsterdam for the weekend, and then The Hague next week, and I don't know where I'll go Friday of next week. So I love you guys, and I need coffee, so maybe that's why I'm not super bubbly, okay? But I'm going to try to be continue YouTube lives as I can. Okay, God bless you.